morning, friends. I finally had my breakfast. I had my coffee. I feel like a person again. I woke up this morning really needing that caffeine, but I'm forcing myself to eat breakfast first. So I ended up making eggs and it was really yummy. And I meal prepped a ton of the vegetables for tomorrow's eggs. So that's exciting. I'm adulting. I want to wear this cute little sweater, but it's actually pretty hot right now. So sorry for the inconsistency. I want to open a little package for you guys. This is not sponsored at all. This is just a brand that I think is genuinely so beautiful, so artistically made. It's the kind of small business that I admire so much. So I've been a huge fan of this perfume brand called Fern. They're based in Somerset, UK, I believe, and they only release one perfume every season. So as you guys can see, the release schedule is each equinox or solstice. And this is my 4th perfume with them, which means I've been subscribed to them for a year now. And everything from the complimentary tea to the diffusion stone to the whole pamphlet with like a poem and a story. And this is like a little movie ticket to their short film that they make for this perfume. On the back of the pamphlet is also an art print that is made by their own artists, and their packaging is recyclable. Even the protective layer is mushroom mycelium, so it's completely compostable. So they give you a tiny sampler to test if you actually want to keep the perfume. Oh my gosh, it's so warm and it smells like fall. Here are all the notes for the fragrance if you're curious. Some of the top notes are saffron, caraway seed. The middle notes are jasmine, nutmeg, and bergamot rind. And then the base notes are oak wood, patchouli, red cedar, and vetiver root. They work with local potters to make these little diffusion stones. I'm gonna spray this so my studio can smell really good too. This year I really started getting into fragrance. I think it's such a beautiful thing to wear a perfume during a certain time of your life. Whenever you smell that fragrance, you'll associate that fragrance with those memories and you'll be able to recollect things easier. I just think that's so beautiful. So let me just read you a little excerpt from their pamphlet. The door to the kitchen stands open. A basket of quinces, freshly picked, sits on the windowsill, and the scent of warming spices drifts from the stove. Shafts of light break through the cloistered darkness, while ribbons of saffron flame red against an oak table, blackened with use and pressed by many hands. It is into this kitchen scene, resembling a Dutch still life, that we invite you to step with our Autumn 24 fragrance. This season we worked with Jamie Beck, an American photographer and visual artist who lives and works in Provence. Inspired by the bounty of the seasons, her still lifes are composed with fruits and flowers gathered from the landscape surrounding her home. This piece reflects her interest in the still lives of the Dutch Golden Age and their use of light and shadow. So if you guys are into art history, painting, photography, this is the most perfect blend of like celebrating all kinds of artistic endeavors. I believe I was on a waiting list for them for over a year until I finally got my spot, but it's so worth the wait. I'm gonna be wearing this every day, I think. This is so pretty. I don't have any extra frames now, so I think I'm just gonna scotch tape it. Oh yeah, that feels much better. Eventually, I want to get a frame for that poster and put it next to the other ones, but I'm not gonna do that quite yet because I'm moving. I was gonna keep it a secret from you guys, but I just can't contain my excitement. And now that I'm doing these longer vlogs, I'm gonna be filming my day-to-day more, and it's just gonna be harder to hide the fact that I'm packing things up and decluttering and cleaning the apartment. So yeah, there's probably only gonna be a couple more vlogs in this place. I've grown so attached to this apartment, it's crazy. Like, I think we toured over 5 different places, and I felt so bad for Mr. Uncomfy because I was just being really, really picky, even though I know we are bursting at the seams in this apartment. Like, this place is always just so messy because my business is growing and this apartment's just too small. It's like 600 square feet. So yeah, we're moving to a much bigger space. It's bittersweet because I'm so excited to move to a bigger space, but I'm gonna miss this place a lot. I feel like I grew a lot here. It's more sweet than bitter though, because I am super excited to have a much bigger kitchen. Hopefully that means more lifestyle cooking content for you guys. It's so weird too because I wasn't planning on moving. We were actually very set on renewing this lease and staying here for another year. We sort of stopped looking, and then all of a sudden on a random day, the perfect 2-bedroom apartment just like falls into the palm of our hands, and we applied and got it within the same day. So now we're moving. I'm so excited, you guys. The vlogs are gonna go crazy. There'll be a change of scenery for you guys. And I don't know why, I feel like fall is just always the time of immense change for me, even more so than the new year. Like fall is when we start school. Fall is when I moved out for the first time. Fall is when... Not my ugly tripod being in the frame this whole time. Anyway, now that the big news is out, I have to get to work. I have another concept to submit for another brand, so let's do that real quick. Okay, I submitted the concept. This time it was really quick because I just had to do little bullet points. I also responded to some emails and stuff. I like to get all the emailing and stuff out of the way first because I'm in Mountain Standard Time, but most of the people I work with are Eastern or Centrals, so they're an hour or hours ahead of me. So the later I do something, sometimes it pushes back on their schedule and I don't want to do that. So yeah, I got all the boring stuff out of the way. Now that I'm moving, I want to spend the next few weeks just cleaning up my apartment, decluttering, packing things day by day. As you guys know, I'm self-employed. So today is a Wednesday and we got to do some chores, which is perfect because this video is sponsored by Blue Land. I'm so excited to be working with them again because they are a woman-owned business dedicated to creating everyday eco-friendly cleaning products that save you money and space without any of the plastic waste. And they do this with cleaning tablets that come in reusable and refillable packaging. So from the bottles to the tablets to the wrappers to the shipping, there's no single-use plastic in any component. I've personally been buying from Blue Land for the past 2 years now, ever since I moved out. So we use their hand soap, their all-purpose cleaner, their dishwasher tablets, and all their laundry products. Here I have their laundry detergent tablets. So this one's special because it's in the scent Spring Bloom. All their products are also made with clean ingredients, so they're people and planet friendly. Let's do some laundry now. So these are super easy to use. All you have to do is throw the tablet into the drum. If you want your clothes to smell extra fresh, I love their Oxy Booster. And this one's super cool because it has like a little measuring lid. And you just pour this into here. And you also just dump it in the laundry. And this gets rid of stains and smells. And I get the peace of mind I'm not dissolving plastic pods into the water like with traditional laundry detergent pods. If you guys want to try out Blue Land, I have a special discount code for you. Just use the link below to get 15% off your first kit.
If only I could finish something, run straight through to the end, close a chapter dignified. Damn girl, you did it again. But will it ever be enough when I'm bent on trying to keep it tough? Will I ever settle down?
Oh my gosh. You guys, what the heck? This is so pretty. Okay, this is the nicest package I've ever received in my life. What the heck? Thank you so much. She's happy. Hello friends. I finally get to talk to you. I feel like I've been filming all morning, but I haven't been able to actually just sit down and talk. I had my breakfast, I had my coffee, and I feel like a person now. This morning I woke up a little earlier than usual. I woke up at like 6, spent some time just really slowly getting myself ready, you know, brushing my teeth, washing my face, and then I took Winnie for a walk. It's 9:36 right now, and I'm just getting ready for a little meeting. I'm really nervous for this meeting because I'd say that this is a very professional company and I'm a little out of my element, but I have worked with a similar institution before. I don't know, I'm just a little nervous. Something that's really interesting about my business is that I attract obviously a lot of cute, fun brands that want to work with me, like Fanta and Crocs, but then also the business side of what I do, like what I teach to other people, how to be an entrepreneur, that also attracts a different set of brands, which I never thought I'd get to work with. But it's very cool just thinking about, you know, little Tammy in graphic design school in college. I had super short hair and a beanie and big glasses, and now I'm a career woman. Like, look at what I'm wearing, you guys. I'm growing up. And I say this with like 1,000 plushies behind me. You guys always comment on this maca bun. Yes, me and Puffy are like this, you guys. Like, she is my rock, she's my everything. I love you, Joyce. Anyway, while we're waiting for the meeting to start, I guess I also want to talk about why I chose to wake up so early this morning. I really want to get in the habit of waking up with the sunrise again. I used to do it all the time last fall, like when we first moved into this apartment. Winnie was just a tiny baby, so I'd have to wake up super early to take her outside, and we would spend every morning in the crisp fall air before the sun completely rose, and it was just so beautiful, and I really wanted to start doing that again. I also started following this girl on TikTok. Let me see if I can find her. Her username is Tea with Teeny, and her whole account is all about seasonal living for the soul, and the fall equinox is this upcoming Sunday. By the time I post this, it would have been yesterday morning, and something about the fall equinox and the changing of seasons, my soul feels more alive right now, and I feel like I want to be more in tune with nature, which is perfect because we're actually going on a little nature trip tomorrow. We're going to Steamboat Springs, and I came across her post called Teeny's Guide to the Autumn Equinox, and let me just read this for you. The autumn equinox occurs on the 23rd of September and marks the official beginning of fall. The beauty of the equinox is that it is one of 2 days a year when day and night are equal. This is a time to enjoy seasonal produce, welcome fall into your home, meditate in nature, let go of what isn't serving you, and reflect on the kindness you've seen this year. I'm choking up because this year has been so good to me. And I'm so grateful for you guys. My makeup. Not me crying before my business meeting, oh my gosh. I'm just so grateful for you guys, and if you saw my last vlog, I was opening letters from you guys, and that, I was thinking about that, and I started crying again because, I don't know, it's like, you receive what you put out into the universe, and I feel like I've really put my all into this year, and I've also put my all into taking care of myself too, and taking care of the people in my life. And yeah, her account's just so cute. She has little blurbs about what foods to eat during the equinox and how to feel at balance with the world. And here's the part that I wanted to actually get to, the page where it says Autumn Equinox Practices. Acknowledge the balance of day and night by enjoying both sunrise and sunset. Take a few moments to breathe in the glimmers of each. So even though today isn't the equinox yet, I really wanted to see the sunrise, and just spending those few moments running around the park with Winnie, sitting down and breathing in the fresh air, taking pictures of the river and seeing how sparkly the water was from the sun. I truly felt at peace. And I didn't even need my coffee for that. So yeah, This creator also has some journaling prompts that I think I'm gonna do tonight during the sunset. I honestly can't wait to journal. I love writing, and I started writing a lot on my iPad too with Notability. I prefer writing like pen to paper in a physical notebook, but when I'm in bed or on my couch, it's nice to like write on my iPad because I don't have to turn on all the lights, and obviously because it's an iPad, it's not flimsy paper, so I can write at any odd angle. And it's proven to me that I don't need my special notebook or my special pen to journal, and it doesn't all need to be in the same place either. Like, as long as I have my iPad and my Notability app, I can still write. Look how much I wrote, you guys. And I can also put little pictures in my spread too. So yeah, if you want to check out Notability, it's like my favorite writing app, and it's free to use. There's also a premium version, and I have a discount in the link below if you want to check it out. Oh my gosh, look at this picture of Winnie. She is just too stinking cute. Big Cheese, by the way, is a nickname for a park in Denver. It's called Cheeseman Park, but we call it Big Cheese. Yeah. I just like seeing how much I've written. I kicked off fall by baking an easy apple pie with my friend. So cute. Okay, my meeting starts in 5 minutes. I should get ready for that now. Thank you so much. They were actually so nice. It's always so nice when the brand actually has seen my videos, and I could tell because she was talking about my plushies and my vlogs and stuff, and that was really good. Because sometimes brands don't know what I make. Hi guys, it's been a couple hours since we last spoke. After my meetings, I spent the rest of the morning and the early afternoon just filming a ton of content for Instagram and TikTok. I find that those are like the peak hours of when it's like truly warm and sunny in here. It's still sunny outside, but my apartment itself is in the shade now, so I'm glad I got most of the filming out of the way. I took Winnie on another little play date. She's so tired. And yeah, now I'm just taking stock of all my stickers because I'm gonna have a shop update soon and I need to reorder everything to make sure I'm prepared. So that means ordering stickers, shipping boxes. I'm also gonna try to pack some stationery orders today because unfortunately this week we don't have time to visit the physical post office because, like I said earlier, we're going to Steamboat Springs. So yeah, I think after I do all of this, I should probably start cleaning up the apartment and packing for our trip. Okay, so here are the stickers I'm ordering, and here is the total. You guys, I'm gonna spend $200 on stickers. I'm buying these little boxes and pin backings, so that's another $52. Okay, and I just checked. I think I have more than enough cardboard mailers, so I think that should be good. Just spent $270. Yep. So we're in the car now. Mr. Uncomfy set up a little cozy spot in the back so I can sleep while he drives the whole time. He's always so giddy the night before a trip.
Yeah.
And Winnie loves it.
She's exploring.
She loves it so much.
Oh yeah, she found her spot. Yeah.
All right, friends, today's the day. It's 7:50. We're just getting ready to leave real fast. We want to leave by 8:30. If you hear any background noise, it's because Mr. Uncomfy is getting ready. Some of you asked me for the makeup I use. I get a little shy about it because I'm not like a makeup guru, but I am into beauty and such. So this is the like little, I don't even know what to call it. It's the color correcting palette. It's a Korean product, I believe. I have a lot of like redness and discoloration, so I just use a little dab of this pretty much under my eyes and where my nose is red and stuff. I feel like this actually makes such a big difference because on the days where I'm too lazy to use this, I'll just go straight into the cushion foundation and then it doesn't do anything. So here's the fit. I'm basically wearing the same outfit that I did yesterday, but I put a sweater over it because it's a little cold. I woke up early again today to try to get some work done. I edited like 90% of a reel, and then as I was saving it, the sequence just disappeared. So basically, like 40 minutes of work is just gone. But it's so weird, I'm not even upset about it. After that happened, I immediately just emailed my manager like, yeah, I'm gonna need more time on this. And that was that. Like, if you fail a lot, it becomes so much easier because this has happened to me a couple of times where I work on something and my computer crashes or it's just, you know, things go wrong. But I don't view it as a super bad thing anymore. And in fact, that video wasn't even a priority. I realized midway through when I was working on that video, like I shouldn't even be doing this. There's a more pertinent task that needs to be done, and that was for me to edit a concept that a brand wanted today. So after my file got corrupted, I just worked on the concept. I submitted that, so I got done what needed to be done. And that is most important. Okay, I'm gonna finish getting ready, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, my makeup's all done. I just remember that Glow Recipe sent me a PR box a while ago. And it's like the perfect travel size stuff. It's so cute. I can't wait to use these. Quick coffee stop. This is our favorite place in Denver. I'm getting my fiber in with chia seed pudding. They usually have matcha chia seed pudding, but because it's fall, they have pumpkin chia seed pudding, and I was like, even better. Just give it to me.
Change and go. I'm just waiting.
Lady, is it too bright for you out here? You're not even bigger than his shoe.
That I can't seem to find. When I go to reach it, just leaves my mind. Waking with a note. How could a poem hold the way I see your soul?
Hi guys, so we made it to Silverthorne. Absolutely crazy here. We're gonna go on a little hike. Hello friends, we've made it to the hotel. It's pretty crazy the amount of things that you can do in a day. Like we went to breakfast in Denver and then we dropped Winnie off and then we drove all the way to Silverthorne, which is about an hour and a half away from Denver, and we went on the most beautiful hike. And then we had lunch, we had tacos, and then now we're here and we're gonna go to dinner and go to Strawberry Park tomorrow. This is like the nicest hotel room that I've ever booked for myself. Like no one paid for this trip. I just wanted to treat myself and treat us, and yeah, I used my credit card points as well, so technically it's free. Yeah, we're only here for a night, but it's so pretty. And the bathroom is gorgeous as well. It's very modern, very clean. Out here is another TV, the living room with Mr. Uncomfy's chilling, and then there's even a whole kitchen in here too. For dinner, we went to a restaurant called The Periodic Table, which was so fitting because Mr. Uncomfy is a chemist by trade. Just the food overall was so delicious. And the next day, we finally made it to Strawberry Park Hot Springs. We've been here before and it's my favorite hot springs, and I found it really interesting that it's open year-round and it's clothing optional after dark. But the hot springs are just nestled amongst all of these trees, surrounded by nature. There's different pools that you can go in, and I was so relaxed. It was the best. And before we knew it, it was time to head home. But we wanted to stop for some lunch, and we managed to catch the tail end of a farmer's market. I love going to these mountain towns because it really is just a slower pace of life. On the first day of autumn, I woke up to a cloudy sky and rain pitter-pattering against my window. And for the first time, I didn't feel sad that it was gloomy. For the first time, I let myself just be present. I let myself journal for a while. I treated myself to cinnamon rolls first thing in the morning. Fall brings shorter days and there's less sunlight. And in the circle of life, fall is rest. Fall is the season of letting things go. And I'm so excited for that. What are you letting go of? Comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.
Rusty red on her shoulder, I was cleaning